Alright guys, I got this brisket transferred over to my cutting board, and I just didn't want to destroy it, but as you can see, what we're looking for here is the jiggle. That's the jiggle in the brisket. So the brisket is actually designed, it's an actual shoulder to a chest cut of beef, and it's actually sectioned in two parts, the thickest part being the point and the smaller part being the flat. And usually what you want to do is you want to take the brisket, and once you find where you see where that part jiggles right there, there's a layer of fat that runs right underneath the meat, just about almost midways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it right across where as you can see where that fat joins right up in there, that fat jiggle. We're gonna cut it right across there, and we're gonna separate the flat from the point. That knife is gonna go right through that brisket like butter. Now, as you can see, you see that smoke ring around that brisket? That's what we're looking for. And this being probably the best cut of brisket, which is the point. The point is probably the best cut. It's equivalent to that of a T-bone steak, or a ribeye, shall I say. So just to kind of show you when I'm cutting, I don't want to cut it too thick here, but just to show you how tender when you're cutting into that brisket. When you're cutting across that flat. Alright, I want to just kind of give you an example of how tender this brisket is. And you should be able to do what you call a pull test, okay? It's going to be kind of hard for me here, but let's see here if I can situate this camera where you can see. I should be able to pull this brisket apart. Well, actually, you see right there. And I mean, it's extremely tender. Got the smoke ring. That's what you call a Texas style brisket. So that grill did the trick. That smoker did the trick. Again, that was an old country, over and under, Texas style brisket. This was the biggest choice of meat that I had on it. Everything else came out perfect. I think the brisket should pretty much speak for itself. You can clearly see how that thing came out perfect. So once again, if you're deciding on getting that smoker like I did, you'll be making a wise choice. Thanks. Talk to you guys later.